Scorpio. I'm Ronique, and welcome to your welcome to your August tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at your career, your job, also what is going on with the astrological energies in just your general world in your life. This is a huge month, Scorpio, because we have so many huge movements in the sky. So we have Virgo and Leo having Mercury go through their signs this month with a Mercury retrograde. We also have a Leo new moon and Aquarius full moon. So lots of fixed energy going on this month. You all, Scorpio, will be affected by all that fixed energy. The world will be affected by everything that's going on. This is a tumultuous month. Take a look at the description box below. I have highlighted all the important dates, okay? All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me. I am Ronique. If any of you all have any comments, suggestions, let me know what you're looking forward to in the month of August. I have left all the important dates below. And if you haven't already looked at those monthly August readings for your money, this is a good time to do that as well. So I will leave that link below. All right, Scorpio, let's go week by week. First week of August finds you with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, as well as the Six of Cups. Second week finds you with the Four of Pentacles, as well as the Three of Swords. Third week of August finds you with the Tower card in the reverse, as well as the Four of Swords. Last week of August finds you with the Nine of Swords. Lots of sword energy going on here, Scorpio, as well as the Nine of Pentacles. So interesting that you have those two nines at the very end of the month. Interesting that you have kind of like this progression here with the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords. So a lot of mental gymnastics going on for you this month. And I already told you that fixed energy is going to have a lot going on, especially at that Aquarius full moon that occurs on August 19th. Spirit, if you can send Scorpio a card representing the energy that they moved out of the month of July. You can see your cards are really choppy. Lots going on for you this month, Scorpio. All the messages are trying to rush out to tell you what's going on. So you have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you all Scorpios, the month of July could have been a month where you were dealing with a relationship breakup, or possibly you and a colleague, or you and a friend. This could have also been the Gemini energy that was very strong, especially with Jupiter moving into the sign of Gemini. We had quite a few planets transiting Gemini during July. So this definitely could have been something dealing with communication, not really feeling like you're on the same page with someone else or with a group of people. This definitely is what you are bringing into this month. Keep that in mind, Scorpio, if there are any type of challenges with people dynamics or being able to just get on the same page. Really check yourself and make sure you're not stirring the pot this month, because that is going to be rampant as you move into the month of August, okay? Spirit, if you can send Scorpio a card, overarching theme card, representing what they could experience during the month of August. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Beautiful depiction for you, Scorpio. I do think that many of you all are being asked to really come back to yourself during August. I felt a little bit of that when I was talking about that Two of Cups in reverse. Focusing on yourself more is going to be huge this month. And this Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. This is really good for you, Scorpio, because you all are used to tapping into your own intellect, your own intuition, and not worrying about what everyone else thinks. And I do think that that's going to be very pivotal for you this month, especially as you come into this month with this Tower card, a lot of mental anguish. I do think that there's a lot going on for you, Scorpio. As we enter into this month, I can already see here where there were some wishes or something that you had wanted that might not come true the way that you were fruition transitioning those first few weeks. And there's some kind of disappointment, possibly around money or someone who comes back into your life during the first half of the month. And then this area of the month is when we have that Aquarius full moon. We have the sun entering Virgo. Lots going on towards the end of the month. Be prepared for some type of news when we get to that Aquarius full moon, okay? So we will tackle that once we get to that week. But let's start off with that first week. So the first week of August, we have Venus and Leo squaring Uranus in Taurus right out the gate on the 2nd. On the 4th, we have a Leo new moon. Venus enters Virgo. And then Mercury retrograde begins in Virgo on August 5th. Huge week, right? This is something that you all are going to have to pay special attention to during that Leo new moon. I do think there is this period where all of the fixed signs, you, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius, are going to have to figure out who is it that's coming from your past that may be squashing some dreams of yours, something you were trying to get off the ground. This could be an old colleague. This could be an old family member. Six of Cups is supposed to be more of a nostalgic card, but I do feel like when they come back into your life, maybe you're getting together with an old friend, they kind of drudge up old information or old memories, and you're really trying to move past that. And I do think during this Mercury retrograde, really good time to maybe separate yourself from people from the past, maybe just focusing more on yourself, not worrying about the past is going to be really helpful. And remember that medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. That's part of that too, Scorpio. Only worrying about your inner self is going to be pivotal this month. Now, as we move to the second week of August, this is when we do have Mars conjunct Jupiter in Gemini on the 14th. Really pay attention to combative conversations during this time. Mars in Gemini is more of that forceful, very sharp tongue. Scorpio, you are very used to this type of energy. You live in this energy, right? But it's not always helpful, and it's not always getting you to where you need to be. And I feel like some type of money conversations could come up for you during this time. We do have Mercury in Leo squaring Uranus in Taurus on the 18th. More big energy around money conversations there. And then once we get to the 18th, we have the sun conjunct Mercury in Leo. So once again, it's like this information, something here doesn't feel good. There's a conversation that is a little rough for you this month. And I do think it's around your resources, your money. This could be at your job. This could be someone talking about possibly you're not getting raises this year because things are tough, or maybe you're wanting to move into a different career sector. Something here during this week brings up something that's not that comfortable, but I do think that once you move to this third week of August, this is where things start getting more clearer, and you're able to combat them in a better way. You're no longer blindsided. I feel like once you get to the 19th, this is a stressful day here. We have the Aquarius full moon on the 19th, Jupiter in Gemini squares Saturn in Pisces on the 19th. We also have Jupiter in Gemini squaring Saturn in Pisces. So there's just like so much going on here on the 19th. Really pay attention to how you're feeling. Don't let anyone get to you to the point where you're getting sick, where you're getting overstressed out. I do think that there's news that comes out either at your company, possibly in your family. Maybe this is your spouse or friend's family, but it still affects you. Really pay attention to your energies during this time, Scorpio. Do not let anybody get you to the point where you are feeling sick. If you need to take a mental health day, take a rest, because that Four of Swords is telling you you're not feeling the best. It's not time for you to be all in when everyone else is just like combative all the time. And I do think that this last week of the month, lots still going on here when the sun enters Virgo on the 22nd. Remember, we just came off that Aquarius full moon. So I do think that you heard some type of information that you're still feeling the fallout from. This Nine of Swords and Nine of Pentacles, both in reverse, is suggesting you've been trying to figure out what it is you want. I feel like it's keeping you up at night, but at the same time, you don't feel like you're where you want to be. And I do feel like once we get to the very end of the month, when Mercury retrograde finally ends, August 28th, Venus enters Libra on the 29th, Remember, as we get into September, that first day of September, we have Uranus retrograde beginning in Taurus. I think this time is where money conversations, that job information that you had back here, those tough conversations, that's when all of this is really like coming to light now that Mercury is gaining speed. And once we get to September 1st, we also have Pluto entering Capricorn, leaving out of Aquarius for the last time until November 19th. That November 19th is going to be huge for you because that is when we are in your solar return time. So do know that this information that comes up during this time, Scorpio, is big for you. You all are working through this journey here of figuring out what it is you want and who it is that you need to move away from. And I do think as we move into Libra season, I would say, and into your solar return time, that's when more tensions build. But I feel like you're ready for it because it's trickling out here once we get into this August and September time. So take care of yourself, Scorpio. Don't let people get to you. You know how to shut people off in a minute. If you need to do that to protect your energies, please do that. All right, Scorpio, I hope this was helpful for you. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you're looking forward to in August, and I'll talk to you later.